Okay. This is called Kermit Takes Care of Business.
Oh, can I be Kermit? That's a voice I can do.
Yes. Would
Thank
love
you.
that. And I don't know who else is in this, but I've been told it's plenty of voices. So, Michael, just dive into the narration and we'll figure it out as we go.
What were the IP that we were looking at?
Well, Muppets, at least.
Yeah.
What is the name of it again?
Kermit Takes Care of Business.
What IP is Patty the bank teller from? Because that looks something.
No, I'm wondering if it's Patty Mayonnaise.
In a small town, not too far from where we all. Okay. This is this is folksy. In a small town, not too far from where we all grew up, the frogs fought back. They learned the ways of human law and started to gain influence. They ran for office and started making their own laws. The humans did not fight back. They were all pretty open to this. Yeah, I would be too. I mean, frogs suddenly started.
You know what? Let's give the
Frogs are
frogs
awesome.
a shot. See what's going. We're not doing well, so frogs take it.
I tell you what. First, take Iran. See how that goes. We'll back that coup. So the humans welcomed their new amphibious overlords and began working together to build a better future. Man and frog became friends. Are we enemies now?
This is
The
like
need for
Bears discover fire. Okay.
We eat frog
The need-
legs. Some people do.
The need for plumber. I just think of all those little frogs and crutches. The need for plumbers and veterinarians skyrocketed. In this world, a frog could walk into a bank just like you or I. Wouldn't he hop in? And that's where we find our protagonist, Kermit. Kermit had fallen on hard times after the economy exploded. Everyone had. He thought to himself,
Oh, sorry. Let me get the. I hope my family will forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Io.
Now, I need to ask the author, does this fic take place pre or post Kermit and Piggy breaking up? Because I found out recently that they broke up in 2016, and that definitely impacts the characters.
Yeah.
Does it impact the bank teller?
Yes.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I feel like they've
Presumably.
always been
more
kind
rock
Is he getting
than the
money
bank
out for
teller.
alimony, or?
I feel like they've always been kind of on again, off again, though. You know?
I mean,
Yeah, they're probably back
good
together
for
by now.
Kermit breaking up with her. Like, that's a toxic relationship that he's been in. For
Miss
a long
Piggy's
time.
pretty bipolar, though. We can agree, right? She's all over the place.
She's
Look,
a fucking
she's-
diva, though. She's a
Look,
diva.
she's high maintenance, but she's worth it. You know, it's
Oh
It's-
yeah,
she's
Stone
gotta-
Cold Fox. Don't get me wrong.
If you get
She
a
is
chance to
definitely
fuck Miss
a mother
Piggy,
I'd like to
you take
penetrate.
it.
Is she a mother? Okay. Kermit sighs heavily as he hesitantly approaches the bank teller. She smiles and waves him over, but he doesn't recognize her. Is she new? When was the last time he'd actually come to the bank in person? Does this mean Candace has finally been promoted to corporate? Patty the bank teller asks.
Io.
Hi, how can I help you today?
I was just looking to see if Rose had responded. Kermit feels unsettled by the
Hey,
insincerity.
It's Kitty's story, and she did. Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay, sorry.
okay.
I missed that then. Okay. Sorry, Kitty. Kermit feels unsettled by the insincerity he senses in her voice. Oh no, is she one of those people? Even after all the frogs had done to help humans rebuild their shared planet for a better future, there are still some people who treat frogs poorly just because they happen to be frogs. Kermit gulps.
Hello? Hello, ma'am. I need to ask a question about
Oh, I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
Patty apologizes, cutting him off. She takes a big sip of her ceramic coffee cup and takes another stab at customer service.
Hi, how can I help you today?
She asks with more sincerity. What? Yeah, sincerity,
Sincerity.
trying her very best to appear welcoming. She never wants to be mistaken for one of those people. Kermit nervously approaches the counter.
Hi.
He looks for a name tag, but Banks logo is all he can seem to make out.
What's your name?
Sorry, hold on just a second. It's doing this stupid thing that it does sometimes where it loads goofy every time. Do I really not have Edge on this? I thought I had to have. Hold on, I gotta open it in a different what do you call it? Window. Okay. Patty replies with an browser. Patty replies with an embarrassed laugh.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. My name tag has been faded for weeks. The boss says we can't afford tape for the label maker anymore.
She scoffs.
Like we're not going to notice his new Cybertruck in the parking lot.
Oh, I hate this boss.
Yeah, it's a shitty boss.
I also think that Patty is totally full of shit, and there is a bank robbery going on. That's my hot take here. Kermit understands that feeling. She might be Patty Hearst. The economy explosion was pretty bad for everyone, especially the banks, who had recently been legally classified as people too, because fuck it.
Thank you, Mitt Romney.
So I did a search for Patty the bank teller, and Patty Hearst is who came up.
Wow. All right, we got a hand raised.
Her name is Patty Black, apparently. I don't know if this is a character from something.
Okay, it's not Patty Whack. All right.
Yeah.
The doggo.
'Cause that's the other thing. That
That's
came up.
right. Yeah, maybe it's a clever Patty Whack reference. I don't think that's. Okay, that's an empty line. I was like, where the hell is the highlighter? The raven-haired human teller takes out a marker from a mug full of pens and tugs at her shirt. She attempts to write Ms. Black while looking down at her name tag. She impressively only writes a few of the letters upside down. Kermit says,
Hello, Miss Black. Lovely to meet you. My name is Kermit. Kermit the Frog Richards. Here's my ID. If you don't mind, I'd like to take you out. Oh, no, wait, I don't want to take you out.
Oh,
that was very
Mr.
forward of
Kermit
me.
the Frog.
Let me hit the brakes on that. If you don't mind, I'd like to take out a loan today.
he passes his bank card and legal identity documents to her.
Blatantly.
Says Ms. Black with a polite smile.
How much would that be for, sir?
$1 million. I'm
Kermit.
doing a little Dr. Evil thing.
Kermit replies as confidently as he can.
Don't worry, it's Hawk. I know the manager.
Patty is understandably taken aback by this. She didn't recognize Kermit. He hasn't been in once she started working here. He hasn't been in once since she started working here.
Sir, do you have any collateral to cover this?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Says Kermit, and he reaches off to the side and pulls out over a tiny ceramic elephant. He is brimming with confidence now.
Surprised it's not a ceramic
What?
shaggy dog.
Yeah, my question.
But go on.
What?
Patty doesn't even reach for the figurine. She is pretty sure she recognizes the sculpture as one of those free collectible ornaments that were included in that brand of tea bags her dad's ex-wife used to buy.
This is garbage. I can't take this.
Take this.
She speaks in the loudest hushed voice you have ever heard.
You're tearing me apart, Kermit.
Patty's co-worker, Sarah, comes over. She puts her arm on Patty's shoulder. Patty can't tell if Sarah is here to save her or help the customer rip her to shreds. Sarah asked a question in the bitchiest tone she could muster.
Oh, who's gonna be Sarah? This roll sounds yummy.
Gonna give it to Tracy.
Okay. All right. Hey, Patty. Is everything okay here? We at Fibio Bank want to make sure everyone is smiling into the future of money.
It's such a nonsense perfect logo. I mean,
Yeah.
I love that.
That's a good bank motto.
Smiling in the future, into the future of money.
So I'm assuming the president of the bank who Kermit knows must be another frog, right? Because it's Fibio Bank. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Patty fights the urge to roll her eyes. She looks at her coworker with a forced smile.
Hey, Sarah. I think everyone is fine. Can you please help me take a look at this gentleman's loan application and collateral? I'm not actually sure if we can accept this.
Kermit frowns, crossing his arms.
Listen, I already tried to tell you, I know the bank manager, and if that doesn't mean anything at all to you, you can take it up with my father instead. Do you know who my father is?
Kermit
Jim
retorts. Sarah and Patty looked at each other with uncomfortable, nervous glances. Patty isn't sure where the change in Kermit's demeanor is coming from, but she's worried that they might be dealing with a prankster. In her experience, pranksters at the bank are never good news. Ms. Black slowly moves her foot towards the emergency button under the desk and asks Kermit sarcastically,
Oh, yeah? And who might your father be?
if this is a bank heist going on, pretty brazen to move her foot towards the emergency button.
Yeah.
Really hoping she
Yeah.
doesn't have to call that bluff. I'm still
The
betting
guy-
on it though.
The guy with his hand up Kermit's butt is definitely going to see that down there.
Yeah.
It's down there. He knows what's going on.
Sarah scoffs and puts her hands on her hips. She is quickly getting more and more annoyed at his entitled attitude.
You don't know?
Kermit asks incredulously.
No, I don't. Do you, Patty?
Asks Sarah. Patty replies with a quick, panicked shrug. She looks at her desk and starts shuffling documents around nervously. Sarah says,
Okay, I'll bite. Who is your dad?
She raises her eyebrow. Kermit smiled smugly and announced,
Why, my daddy is none other than the one and only Keith Richards.
Why did
Kerr-
not see that one coming?
Wow. All right.
That's a hell of a reveal.
Kermit says proudly, impatiently tapping his toe on the ground.
Now, can I have that loan or not? Sure, the credit union down the road would be very grateful to me if I get him to move his account over.
That was the final straw. Sarah had reached her BS limit. Patty thought,
Surely this gentleman is just messing with us. Was this a new TikTok prank? One of the
one of
words
the-
here with a combination of the words scam and prank. Were they being recorded for a secret shopper experience? Was there actually a chance that this frog was a real relative of Keith Richards?
I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Keith.
I do
Yeah.
like
Suddenly,
that Patty has a third-person omniscient internal monologue. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Wow.
Suddenly, Patty feels Sarah's fingers latch onto her arm.
Wait right here.
Sarah says, grabbing Patty and pulling her away from the desk.
We'll be right back.
Patty blurts out as she is dragged away down the hall. Sarah begins to fume and mutter as she storms into the back room, looking for Craig, the most senior manager on duty.
Craig,
Sarah shouts.
I think we're being robbed.
She barges into his office. Craig spits out the bite he just took of his ritual lunch break Hot Pocket. It was piping cold.
What?
He screams, pastry flakes and marinara spilling down the front of his oversized suit.
Oh, it's
Patty
beautiful.
gasps.
No, I don't think we're being robbed. I think this guy in the lobby might just be a scamster.
Pranker and scamster. It's in the dictionary. Look it up. Craig clutched his chest. He was only 27 years old. He had no idea what to do in an emergency like this. He only got this job because his rich uncle remembered that Craig was the one out of his 30 nephews who liked numbers.
You
Craig
know who
whimpered.
my uncle is?
I looked up per hamster, and it's precise hamster. Wrong.
Damn.
There you go. Challenge accepted. Gauntlet thrown down.
Did either one of you hit the panic button? Did anyone call the police?
Sarah looks at Patty. Patty glares back at her and says,
I was right about to press it before you dragged me away.
Sarah fires back, bewildered.
Me?
She scoffs.
I was just trying to help get you out of that weird situation. He's clearly crazy. $1 million? He's related to Keith Richards? He wasn't us to take his elephant statue? I mean, come on.
Just then, Craig lit up.
Wait!
He shouted. The manager ran over and got in between the tellers so they'd stop fighting. He said,
Stop! I think I do know this guy. Sarah, tell me again, from the beginning, what exactly happened?
Craig stared at Sarah intensely. Sarah stopped swiping at Patty. She motioned for Patty to speak. Patty fixed her hair and told Craig,
Well, there's a frog out there who claims to know you, and he's asking for $1 million loan. It seems unusual. He claims his father is Keith Richards. He even gave me this. Oh, what?
His father, his.
Oh, he claims his father is Keith Richards. He even gave me this as collateral.
She says, holding up the elephant.
I mean, what even is this?
Hold on, I gotta. Oh, it's a happy kitty. I can hear.
Oh,
the
I hear
purrs.
that.
I had to go
Oh.
look at that. Yeah. That's so weird because I'm always like, wait, how did a alien get through the screen? Craig breathes a sigh of relief. Jessica, the most senior manager, left a note for Craig before she went out of town. She even detailed the elephant statue collateral Kermit that was bringing in. There's like a Farscape action figure. Craig inspects Mr. Richards' rare elephant artifact and replies, oh, wow.
It's a knick-knack, Patty Black. Give the frog alone. His old man's a rolling stone.
You were right all
A rolling
along.
stone. Yeah.
I'm gonna clap for that like I'm clapping for an orchestra for like 10 minutes. Keep clapping.
I'm doing Heath Ledger's Joker clap in the Dark Knight right now. That's what it is.
Ho, ho, ha, ha, ho, ho.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kitty. Who could have seen this
I do have
coming?
a complaint, though. She claimed this had a lot of voices, but it had one too few. Somebody was left out. I'm not going to say
could it
who.
have been?
That was my impression of Rafiki. When you get a game over in Lion King for Sega Genesis.
Yeah, we've all played it. We know.
Oh, yeah.
Rose says great story.